Mike, I've been thinking. Maybe I made a mistake leaving my family. Things are falling apart. It's harder than I thought. Everything feels so out of control now. I'm barely making it. Imagine wearing one outfit for months.
Oh, come on, man. You're just in a transition phase. You're just feeling guilty because you're not used to freedom yet. Trust me, it gets better. You don't need anyone telling you how to spend your money. Things are tough now, but once you adjust, you'll see it was the best decision. Trust me, freedom is priceless.
It doesn't feel like freedom. It's not just about money. My kids. My wife.
What about them?
I know that they're struggling and suffering without me. My presence would make a meaning to that beautiful woman. I thought life would get easier, but it's worse.
Please, excuse me to take this call. Hey babe, what is it? Yeah, okay, I'll stop by the store on my way back. What do you need? Eggs, bread, milk, got it. Fine, I'll stop by and get them. Alright, I'll handle it. Anything else? Sure, no problem, bye. Can you believe that? Always calling about one thing or another. Sincerely, once I get home, I'll set her straight. This nagging has to stop.
You didn't sound like you were being nagged. You sounded pretty calm and respectful just now. You didn't seem upset.
Oh, that's just to avoid a scene in public. Trust me, once I'm home, she'll hear it from me. Come on, man. I just don't like drama, so I go along with it. Keeps the peace, you know.
Really? Because it sounded like you didn't mind doing what she asked. Almost. Like you respect her.
Don't overthink it, man. It's just small stuff. Besides, my situation's different. I don't let her control me like your wife did.
Or maybe you just don't practice what you preach, right?
Look, you just need to stop worrying. Things will sort themselves out. You did what was best for you.
Did I? Because it's starting to feel like I was following advice from someone who doesn't even believe it themselves.
Forget all that, let's get more drinks.
You will have to excuse me. Later. Just imagine me still searching for where to lay my head at this time. Am I really okay? How long will I continue like this? I hope I have not put myself in a mess that will cost my family something. All the same, this freedom is all that matters. I reject such thought of returning home. Let me go to Mike and get some money. Calling by this time. What for? What do you want? Why are you calling me? We have nothing to talk about.
I just wanted to check on you. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine, and I don't need anyone worrying about me.
I know you don't want to hear this, but the kids are really worried about you. They've been asking if you're okay. They miss you.
Look, I don't need you calling me to guilt trip me, alright?
It's not about guilt, we're just...
I said, I'm fine, just. Stop calling me.
Oh, my hubby is such a lifesaver. Every time I ask him to pick something up or help with the kids, he never complains. Is there any problem?
Not at all.
Okay. Just last week, he even reorganized the budget for us. It's helped so much.
Really? That's great. He seems very supportive.
Yes, oh. My darling husband always makes sure we're taken care of. We plan everything together, and he's so supportive. I couldn't ask for a better partner.
Oh, absolutely.
Yay. I always tell him, honey, we're a team, and he gets it. We never make big decisions without consulting each other.
He is every woman's dream. Ladies, have fun while I go meet with the guys. Your wife seems really happy. She says you're great at helping out and working together. That's interesting.
Oh, you know how women exaggerate. She just likes to brag. It's nothing serious.
She said you even reorganized your budget together. Didn't you tell me budgeting with a wife is just another way of being controlled?
Come on, man, don't take her words so literally. She's just showing off in front of the other wives. You know how it is.
Do I? Because from where I'm standing, it looks like you're doing exactly what you told me not to.
Look, every marriage is different. What works for me might not work for you.
It's no, and yet you convinced me to leave mine. Funny how that works.
My guy, it's not. Just that.
Excuse me.
Honey, can you grab the cooler from the car? Oh, and don't forget to check the list I sent you earlier.
Sure thing, babe.
Honey, you are unbelievable. You've been giving your friend all this advice, telling him to abandon his family, but look at us, you're here every day, helping me, working with me.
He needed someone to show him how to stand up for himself. I was just trying to help him, alright.
What kind of friend does that? He's out there struggling while we're here, fine, because you actually care about our family. He needs to stand up for himself. Stand up for himself? Or ruin his life? But you influenced him, honey. You made it sound like his wife was controlling when all she was doing was trying to keep their family together. And now look at him, he's lost, and it's on you.
I didn't force him to leave. He made his own choices. Oh, hey, man. Didn't know you were coming back. What's up?
I needed to be sure my reaction wasn't based on assumption. I'm happy I heard enough. You've been playing me this whole time, haven't you? Telling me to walk away while you're here living the opposite life.
It's not like that. Look, every situation is different. I was just...
Save it, Mike. I trusted you. I gave up my family because I believed you knew what you were talking about. But you were just using me to justify your own lies.
You can't blame me for your decisions, man. You're the one who left.
Because you made it sound like it was the only way to be free. But now I see the truth. You weren't helping me, you were dragging me down so you could feel better about yourself. Thank you, I appreciate. Supportive? Caring? That's not the Mike I know. He told me to leave, said I didn't need anyone controlling me. But he's doing the exact opposite at home. I had that. I had a family who cared about me, who wanted the best for me. And I threw it away. For what?
I know you don't want to hear this, but the kids are really worried about you. They've been asking if you're okay. They miss you.
I left them. For advice from someone who doesn't even live by his own words. I abandoned my family for nothing. Just imagine myself putting on one cloth for 3 months, nothing to change. Even the person I call myself hasn't assisted me in any way. I need to make this right. But will they even take me back? I'll tell her I am sorry. I'll tell her I was wrong. I'll do whatever it takes to make things right. Lord, please forgive me.
Good evening, sir. You are back.
Yeah, I came to see my wife and kids. Are they here? What's going on? Where's my family?
I'm sorry, my colleague moved in there about 2 weeks ago. Your house was up for rent.
What? No, that can't be right. My wife, she wouldn't just leave. Are you sure?
I don't know what to tell you. The landlord told me that she left suddenly, saying it was a personal matter. I don't have any other information.
Do you know where they went? Did anyone leave a forwarding address or anything?
I'm sorry, I really don't. I hope you find them, though.
Why is all this happening to me? Why me?
Who am I seeing?
What? What happened?
There is nothing to hide. Your kids are with a relative. But your wife,
I pushed them away. I thought I had time to fix things, but now they're gone. Do you know where she went? Please, I need to find them.
She tried to hold on, but it got too hard. The stress, raising the kids alone, trying to make ends meet. She packed up and left. Said she needed a fresh start. But
What happened? Where did they go? Please, speak up. Help me with her address, I beg of you.
Information reaching me was that she passed away early this morning. The stress, the exhaustion. It was too much for her. She collapsed last night, and by the time help came, it was too late. And I don't know her new apartment.
No. No, that can't be true. She was fine. She called me 2 days ago. I was going to fix everything.
She held on for so long, hoping you'd come back. But the weight of it all. She couldn't do it alone anymore.
This is my fault. I could have helped her. I should have been here. She didn't deserve this. I'm sorry. I failed you. I'll spend the rest of my life making it up to them. I promise.
It's too late for her, but it's not too late for your children. They still need you.
Husbands, love your wives, just as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her. Ephesians 5:25. If I had loved her as God commanded, I wouldn't have let pride and foolish advice lead me astray. She deserved my partnership, not my abandonment.
Blessed is the one who does not walk in step with the wicked or stand in the way that sinners take or sit in the company of mockers. Psalm 1:1. He listened to the wrong voices instead of seeking wisdom from God. He let himself to be swayed by someone who didn't even live by his own words. Do you see now that not all advice is worth taking? Marriage is a sacred covenant, built on love, trust, and mutual respect. As Ephesians 5:28 reminds us, in the same way, husbands ought to love their wives as their own bodies. He who loves his wife loves himself. And when it comes to advice, Proverbs 12:15 warns us, the way of fools seems right to them, but the wise listen to advice. Seek wisdom, prioritize your family, and guard your heart against pride and destructive influences. Thank you for watching this video. Please, remember to subscribe and like.